question for today is, what does Barorisi Ba Morena do well, or what does Barorisi Ba Morena do well? What Barorisi Ba Morena does well? I think it's a bit of a complicated question because I'm not a member of Barorisi Ba Morena. Complicated in that I don't have any insights of how they run their operations as a choir, but I can tease out one thing. I think the decision to mandate that a member of Barorisi Ba Morena should be a member of the St. Jacob's Church, which is the Church of Barorisi Ba Morena, I think that was a brilliant move, because you can't build a choir based on a fake reality and a fake community. So, in essence, them taking that decision, they avoided the Jerusalema E Ncha mess. And by that, what do I mean? I don't look down on Jerusalema E Ncha. I mean, Barorisi Ba Morena has a responsibility. They have a church founded by or led by the founder of Barorisi Ba Morena, Ntate Baloyi. He built the church mainly through Barorisi Ba Morena fundraising and contributing, and probably other people from church contributed to the building of the church or whatever. So they have a superior responsibility to keep their community focused on who they are, what they are, and never lose that. I think they do that very well. And I think many people and many groups, they are willing to sell themselves or change themselves for whatever opportunity, money, or craze that comes along. Whereas I think if you sit still and uberekela high, like focus on your house, improve your house, because the growth of the church provides far better security for the choir than them being pro-choir only. And when I say avoiding the complicated situation of Jerusalema E Ncha, Jerusalema E Ncha is the choir that used to travel with 2 buses and 4 taxis minimum, I think. They had people. They were very successful. I think any person who undervalues the success of Jerusalema E Ncha versus Barorisi Ba Morena, you are ill-informed. I mean, look at how many choirs today are extensions of Jerusalema E Ncha as opposed to Barorisi Ba Morena. Rapelang Jerusalema ko Deep Kloof ya Ntate Kotsedi is an extension of Jerusalema E Ncha. So I call it Jerusalem. It's one thing because they even have a very tight relationship with Auslaki. So for Fani, the Jerusalema E Ncha. Of course, there was the splitter group, Jerusalema E Ncha, who have rebranded and now they call themselves the Binita Jerusalem. That's what, third group already. And then you have many groups that sing styles of Jerusalema E Ncha, which again affords them the privilege of influence across genre. Yes, there are choirs that have been influenced by Barorisi Ba Morena, like St. Matthew's. If you listen to their tenor and their lead vocalist and how they arrange their music, you can hear, okay, influence of Barorisi Ba Morena is quite high. But we haven't seen anything nowhere near the impact of Jerusalema E Ncha. I mean, the mighty singers, it's like, yes, you're doing these songs differently, but the grounding force is what Jerusalema E Ncha defined as their own identity. And the question is, what did that give Jerusalema E Ncha? Barorisi Ba Morena is a church. Jerusalema E Ncha sakete ya bona, so, and I'm not talking negatively, but I'm saying what they did right, Barorisi, is to prioritize themselves, the church, and investing in it. And even today, to be a member, you have to be a member of the church, which is a bold move and an important move. Rather have 60 people on stage who are as clean as you, preach the same gospel as you, believe in the same thing that you believe in, and you move ahead. That way, you have no qualms. But when you are mixed, your allegiances are mixed as well, because it's like, yeah, no, I'm a member of Jerusalema E Ncha, but ka Sunday nna ke a Methodist. Jerusalema E Ncha, re ya motlolo mane ka nne re lo kena swaswa, re itlhatswe mina e shishe re kopanang le yona di-staging. Ai, nna ke re kenya iswa re etse ntho eo. So you're conflicted. This is why now you're seeing the advent of choirs having izangoma zabo, also okay, no, kitoba silisa protection, which I find those things quite ungodly because they are foreign to the concept of apostolic choirs, but people are people. So to answer the question quite clearly and boldly, for me, I think that is what they did right. By focusing and prioritizing them, they don't compromise on themselves. And the investment of the founder and the Tito, and you can see it went generational, and that's a beautiful thing. But again, ke nkutse sebeletsang hae, a se nkutse sebeletsang malapeng a batho ba bang, which is a beautiful thing. Because by being a member of a church, you sing in that choir boldly because wa tsora wa tlhokahala ba tlo pata, ba tiba kereke e o kenang ho yona ya choir, ba tlo pata, you become dignified. You are not haphazard. There's no muruti who comes in as a favor. Ba ile ba tla ba tlo mpatela mme wa ka le nna ka re ke tle hle ke tlo ba thusa ho pata. No, you can't invest 20 years in a group only for you to be buried as a favor. I'm just giving an extreme example. Musically, I think the group is different now, musically, I would say, than what Barorisi Ba Morena was, and primarily because now it's under the leadership of the son. I sometimes find that the music is trying to appeal too much to what is happening to young people, whereas sometimes I feel like I can take Ntate Mudupi, lock him away in Cape Town, and after 2 weeks of him just relaxing and not doing anything, we can just look at the albums where his dad started, how they sang there, how the music evolved and changed, and then take all of that away and give him another week alone in a resort somewhere where people are not close. He just wakes up, reads a book, and just so that he can connect with a grand sense of self. And I'm not saying that he doesn't have that, but I think there's something in him that is not coming out musically that if it did, oh my God. And I think he suffers from the same thing that I see with Jerusalem E Ncha, and I saw with Jerusalem E Ncha. Yeah. So I think that is what they do well. They're still musically wonderful. They're not bad, and they have a committed force. The membership there is committed, and they come out. They give great performances, and I think they draw a lot of great power from the sense of identity and self, which many groups don't have. And I think that is what they do right. Musically, if I'm being brutally honest, there are choirs who are singing really, 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 really well. They're singing at a higher caliber than Barorisi is right now. And expecting them to keep being number one forever, 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 it's just madness. It's not going to happen. Yes, we can still sing, but this is where you need, because this music is creative and it's spiritually driven. So you need to make sure that you're spiritually strong, creatively inspired, so that you can hear the songs differently, see the lyrics differently, and bring this thing here out of you because it's there, and listen to these young ones, Bahatu, and some members, listen to these people because they can inspire you to come up with amazing, amazing, amazing songs. They are talented, and I don't take that away from them. But professionally, I think there's something amazing, amazing buried in them that just needs to come out. They've done this way too long and to be distracted. So I think, yeah, they did that right. I think the management of Ntateto's leadership of prioritizing home. You know, what you're seeing being done now, given that they, Kotsedi, starting churches and, still singing, but growing the church in the process. That Ntateko started with church first and then launched the group and Hoiwa, so that model works. So hence I'm saying, Barorisi ke dinku tse sebeletsang hape. They are not distracted by anything, and there's power in that. There's true power. I think that for me, that is what they get right. And they've consistently gotten right. Other things, they're just here, there, within a month they can change. They can go into studio next month, come up with an unbelievable album. But yeah, so I think that is one thing that they did right. And I don't know if it's coming out clear, but what they did right was to prioritize self. They prioritized themselves. They thought of the future, sustainability. They thought of the future. So the difference between a Barorisi and a member and any other member of a choir is that they go to a church choir called Barorisi. They go to church as Barorisi. Do you understand? Whereas you go to a choir and then you still go to your church. If you are living in two different realities. They are focused. You are focused, but you have split allegiances. So one is going to suffer, and ultimately your church is going to win over your community choir. Whereas with Barorisi, they are winning. Even when you decide, "Oh, I don't know, I want to sing in a choir," they are winning because you're still a member of the church. The choir is ministering to you. Do you know what I mean? So I think that is what they do right in my view. Musically, Barorisi is one of those groups they cannot fail. It's just impossible. Like you cannot be a marathon runner for 20 years and then all of a sudden you don't know preparations to running, how to run hour. Are you true? So there's a lot. I think many choirs can learn leadership by observing Barorisi. Just observe and learn. Stop asking too many questions because they might not give you the answers that you're looking for. Observe. Ask, can I observe? Then ask, how do you run this thing? You do it differently. How do you run that thing? You do it differently. Don't copy. Go back home and think, how do I customize this? And I'm not saying that all of you should go there now, turn your choirs into ministries. No. Learn. Take the best. There are independent groups that are doing really, like Balatedi Ba Morena Kosio. It's doing really, really, really well. And it's a community choir. It's not a church choir. And they've been there for a very long time. I need them to have a clubhouse so that they have a focused, development, because le emana gore le shwe one by one. Until we were choir ya kgale re bile. O sa gopola no. Learn from people who are doing things right. Learn from those who've made mistakes. Learn, and you will get it right too. Ke a leboha. Any questions? Again, you can WhatsApp me, ask me questions. If you want me to discuss a specific topic as well, you can let me know. Thank you.